He hopes he made a trade that both sides are going to be happy with. Now, as you know, the University of Maryland moved quickly today to fill the head basketball coaching slot left empty by the forced resignation of Lefty Driesell. A nice scoop for Vince last night, who correctly predicted that Dunbar's Bob Wade would be Lefty's successor. Wade's basketball teams at Dunbar have literally been national powerhouses for most of the 80s, and many of his players have been very successful at major schools all over the country. And yet, when I asked Bob a few years ago what gave him the greatest satisfaction, his response had nothing to do with wins and losses.
Satisfaction is at the conclusion of the season, whether you win or lose, the child receives his diploma and then go on to greater heights, whether it be on a college level or the working world. I just like to see my kids be able to stay on their own 2 feet and be productive citizens in our society.
That's a nice thing to hear, and I've been a long-time admirer of Bob Wade, and I think it's great for both he and his family in Baltimore that he gets a shot at Maryland, and I think he'll be successful. And isn't it ironic that Bob Wade replaces Lefty Driesell, because Wade and Driesell never really got along very well, and Bob seldom sent his players down in Lefty's direction. So I think that's kind of ironic that Lefty leads and Bob takes over, but I think it's a good break for Bob. We wish him a lot of luck.
Absolutely. Thanks,
Okay.
Chris.